And the Masters of the Universe.
Hey, welcome to Saturday Shorties. Well, there's a new He-Man movie out, and that brings a new toy line. So let's take a look at one figure from it, shall we? So meet the Skell Knight. This figure was released right now in 2026 with some original parts. Yeah, I can't be sure because at the moment this is the only figure I bought, but it's safe to assume some parts are used by multiple toys. And first impressions, he kinda looks like a generic undead medieval soldier type character, but that may be the point of the figure, because these guys are Skeletor's faceless troops, so the look is appropriate. It's kinda neat since the He-Man toy lines didn't really have many army builders. There is of course the famous Horde Trooper, and some attempts were made in Origins, but army builders are few and far between. Scale-wise, technically this new toy line is the same size as the original Masters of the Universe line, but the proportions are somewhat different. While the first He-Man toys could best be described as professional wrestler on all the steroids, these figures have a more realistic body type. And hilariously, that makes them less compatible with the vintage toys, or Origins for that matter. Detailing is pretty good. There's some nice paint applications on the helmet and chest plate, and the mold has plenty to look at. Especially the, I don't know what you call that, paddle skirt? Kilt? Well, whatever it is nicely detailed. That thing does hamper the movement of his legs, but good news, it is in fact removable. Though without it, the figure does look kinda naked. The well-defined ass doesn't help in that regard. That brings us to the articulation, of which there is plenty. The head is on a ball joint, though it can only move up and down a little. Moving left and right is no problem though. In theory, he has a full range of motion at the shoulders, though that's hampered by the armor there. He can move his elbows about 90 degrees and the wrists rotate 360 degrees. His torso swivels all the way around, and his upper legs have a full range of motion. Lastly, he can bend the knees about 90 degrees. It's basically the same articulation you'd find on an Origins figure. His only accessory besides, that thing is a very nicely detailed sword, though I wouldn't say he has the power. Overall, speaking not just about the Skell Knight, but this new toy line as well, I like it, but I don't love it. Don't get me wrong, it's fine, but it doesn't scratch that nostalgic itch, I suppose. Do let me know in the comments if you want me to look at more figures from this line, as this is one of those rare occasions where I can just go to the local toy store and buy more. That's actually a bit of a luxury for me. Lastly, I'm not too crazy about the name. Skell Knight doesn't really roll off the tongue. Skelle Knight would have worked better in my opinion. Well, I'll see you next time everybody, and hey, why not like, share and subscribe if that's your thing.
And the Masters of the Universe.
Is it just me, or does the He-Man on the card art remind anybody else of the wrestler William Regal? Maybe it's the hair, but there's definitely some resemblance there.